important step was taken to fill the more than dozen vacancies in the D.C. court system, yet there's still plenty more to do. 7 News' Christian Flores shows us what needs to be done to add judges to the bench and breaks down how the city got to this position in the first place.
It's been very hard and stressful.
A heartbreaking and stressful year for India Wells. Almost exactly a year ago, her 14-year-old son, Avion Evans, was shot and killed at the Brooklyn Metro stop. But compounding her heartache, the delays in the judicial process for her son's suspected killer. Here's what she had to say in December after the U.S. Senate blocked nominees to fill the vacancies in the D.C. court system, which have contributed to these delays.
Just a lot of hurt and pain, and having to deal with that every day alone, that's one thing. And then having to keep dealing with setbacks and setbacks and setbacks.
The D.C. Superior Court is down 12 judges out of the 62 seats that need to be filled, and the Appeals Court has 2 vacancies out of 9 seats. This week, the D.C. Judicial Nomination Commission recommended to President Trump 3 nominees, with Trump having 60 days to send one of these names to the Senate for the confirmation process. A spokesperson for the D.C. court system tells 7 News, quote, "We are not commenting at this early stage of the process other than to admit again that we are in dire need of judges. The Senate process may still take several months, and this is just for one of the 14 nominations needed. Right now, there are only 2 judges who handle juvenile cases."
If the court system only have 2 judges, and we're talking about 2 out of the whole entire court system, that's a desperate need for more judges.
By D.C. law, the trial for Evans' suspected killer was supposed to begin in June of 2024, but it has yet to start. 7 News on Your Side has been inside the courtroom for hearings when the judge told lawyers on both sides she could not hold hearings for certain blocks of dates because she had a packed schedule. And the Senate was close to filling most of the vacancies in the days before the end of their last session in 2024.
I object.
Senator Roger Marshall of Kansas
I object, Madam President.
objected to each nominee.
Madam President, I object.
10 in all, restarting the process. Since that December night, 7 News on Your Side has reached out to his office multiple times, asking him, why did you block the confirmation vote? And are you aware the judge shortages in D.C. have delayed justice for victims' families and compounded the city's public safety issues? Nobody has responded to these questions either in December or this week.
I think it's ridiculous on the justice system. I'm speechless about it.
Christian Flores, 7 News.
And as you heard, our Christian Flores has been following the efforts to fill those vacant seats for months. You can read about the nominations, the blocks, and the community impacts right now on WJLA.com.